haven't said 2 words since meeting with your friend in that Navy flyer.
I know.
Oh, there you go. 2 words.
Any news on the tourist robberies?
Well, unfortunately, long blonde hair isn't very unique around these parts, Sheriff.
Well, the one thing we got going for us is the big reward is to bring out the civic minded.
City Council authorized a bounty?
$10,000. Stay on it.
Lieutenant, do you mind if I take a few personal days?
Is everything all right?
Yes, sir. Just wanted to clear the possibility.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Just let me know when.
They're going to railroad Lieutenant Santuri out of the Navy just like they did me.
I thought you left because your eyes went bad.
Do I wear glasses, Corey?
No.
We're roommates. We share a bathroom. Ever see me use contact lenses?
I just assumed they slipped a little below Navy standards.
2020, 2010. My eyesight is better than perfect.
So why did you leave the Navy?
Because I can see the posters from across the room, but I couldn't see the knife coming from behind.
Don't you just love the reward system? Hey, false tips are the best workouts we get.
Come on, put the money in the bag, all of it.
I'm not letting go.
Mayday, mayday!
You okay, buddy? Come on. Easy. Hold it up. You go.
Honorable discharge. Inactive reserves. Retain your rating to fly combat aircraft. No blemish on your record. A great deal.
In exchange for ditching my commission and sweeping this under the rug.
In addition, Captain Hawkins will be relieved of instructional status and transferred overseas for the remainder of his career.
I feel like gambling, Harry. Screw Hawkins, screw Wilson, screw them all. My word against theirs.
Lieutenant Kelly.
All I want to do is fly for the Navy. That's gone now. Why not make him hurt before they rip the wings off my chest?
Because you'll be on the cover of every magazine your parents subscribe to. You'll be talked about on Nightline. Larry King, grandstanding congressmen will mention your name in speeches on the floor of the House. Then again, you can always cash in on a TV movie.
What the hell do you want me to do, Commander?
I want you to look at the world as it is. You are not the first woman to have a problem with Captain Hawkins, but you will be the last. Your mark on this Navy, Lieutenant Kelly, is to rid it of a sexist, backward-thinking officer who will never ruin another flyer's career.
He'll still be in the Navy, and I won't.
You'll be in exile till retirement, flying cargo transports and supply runs. You will go on to have a fruitful and happy life. We have another minute, Bailiff.
I love this Navy, Harry. That's the only reason I'm gonna let it off the hook.
Mark Allen Weber. Since turning 14, he's only been out of custody a total of 20 months. The last after escaping during a prison transfer.
Well, the timing coincides with the robberies, but the guy I chased was shorter and stockier.
I'm saying Weber jerked the rope. His fingerprints were all over the pole the other side was tied to.
What else do we know about him?
He's a specialist.
He doesn't jack cars, he doesn't B&E. He doesn't stick up convenience stores. Strictly armed robbery. And this is the first time he's worked with accomplices.
You got to figure 3 total. You got Weber's backup, you got the actual robber on Blaze, then you got Victor's friend with the detachable hair marking victims. Look, I want you both on this until they're caught. TC, is your back going to be okay?
Yeah.
I decided to testify at your hearing, Lieutenant.
I'm grateful now. I know this will open up painful wounds.
Too late. But maybe it'll put a few of them to rest.
With all respect, why didn't you fight your charges?
Well, I think you, of all people, should understand the situation I was in.
No, ma'am. Our situations are very different. I lost a crew member.
For which I'm very sorry, but beyond that, they're exactly the same.
I don't think you understand.
Were you responsible for that crash, Lieutenant?
No, ma'am.
Then I understand perfectly. Do you want my help or not, Rebecca?
I love the Navy, Chris. I'm afraid I could hurt it by taking Captain Hawkins on. What do you think?
Don't ask me, ask her. Because she's the one that Harry will bring to your door a few years from now.
Man, I'd give money to pavement splash that cop again.
Simple pleasures for simple minds. Shag, the cops know what Sheila looked like, and I'm an escape con, so the fun's over. We're moving on. And as much as this scares the hell out of me, you're the only one that can go out and not be recognized.
Except by people I know.
Don't stop. Don't talk to pretty girls. Don't shop for sunglasses. Do you understand? Listen, I want you to go straight to the money exchange. You swap the francs, the Deutschmarks, and the Dutch yodelers for U.S. currency. Then you go to the airline office. You buy 3 tickets to Melbourne, and then you come home. You want me to write it out for you?
No, I got it, Mark.
I need to take you up on those personal dates.
Use as many as you need, Chris.
You're probably wondering what's going on.
I have an inkling of an idea. You got room for some advice?
Always.
Sometimes when we look back, we forget to see how much we have to look forward to.
I appreciate the sentiment. I'll try to keep it in mind. What are you doing here?
Admiring the uniform, officer.
What a coincidence. Your name recently came up in conversation.
How flattering.
Funny how women under your command seem to mishear instructions.
Despite what you think of me, I'm the best the Navy has to offer at training young pilots.
And that excuses everything else?
There is nothing else. You either cut it as a pilot or you're a bike cop.
How many women have cut it under you, Captain?
Look, you want to make this a battle of sexes, go ahead. Come on down to Miramar, testify for your sister in arms. But I promise you, you get on that stand, you'll open up like rotten fruit.
How dare you threaten me with...
I'm not Peru, Lieutenant.
I'm not a lieutenant anymore, remember? In active reserves. I'm not in the Navy, and I am no longer afraid of you, Captain Hawkins.
Yes, you are.